the top lines today. Why top lines? Because it's fun. Make sure you get there. Hey, Moha. Bye, Moha. Thank you. So that used to be course for Exter Miami many years ago. My first race ever in 2008. I'll go around, okay? Thank you. So 2008, my first off-road triathlon here. And then a few months later, my first mountain bike race. And we got Doggy ahead. Hi. Hey, Doggy. So, I think in a couple weeks, I don't know, 2-3 weeks, end of March. Today's my birthday, yay. So end of March, we're going to have 2 races over here. In this park, on this course, gun riding and bringing our Exter back, Exter Miami, which is awesome. And the next day, they have Coconut Cup, South Florida Mountain Bike Series final. A lot of people, at least us mountain bikers, and those that used to do triathlon a while back, are planning to do both. It's going to be a busy weekend. I honestly didn't run for 2 years because I enjoy biking now. 100% of the time, pretty much. But I might sign up and do it just for the sentiment of my favorite sport. So I'm going to try to ride today most of the fun trails. I think I'm going to skip Christmas tree, which is kind of long and blah. So even if it's in a race, let's say in Xterra, just for extra mileage, even if someone doesn't free ride, it's not going to change much because there's nothing technical really there. I might ride some extra technical trails today just for fun. That most likely will not be in the race. A lot of things can be bypassed here. I don't know if I will be able to record the actual race course or not, but at least those extra people or mountain bike people who want to come down here and don't know anything about Oleta. A lot of my triathlon friends were asking me what kind of bike to bring over here, what kind of trails we have over here. They just don't know what to expect. So I hope this video is going to give them an idea of the terrain. So that's why I will try to write most of the interesting things. I'll try not to fall off. By the way, I feel goofy today, and I don't know if everyone has that, but I have like awesome days, and then I have those days where I feel a little bit all over the place. And today is one of those goofy days. So you do need to trust yourself on trails like this. But some days are just harder to even do that. Side trails, I'm not sure if this would be in or not. Oh, it's actually pretty cool. Middle line is the worst, the biggest drop. You can go to the right and be a little bit safer. What's special about Oleta is that it's very technical, very raw riding. Everything is moving. The needles, pine needles are slippery. The rocks are moving all the time under your tires. So again, lots of trust in yourself, in your bike, in your tires, that they are going to catch you even if you're sliding slightly. Trust in your skills, that you can get out of some nasty possible situations. Hey, Luha. Okay. So here's a cabin loop and half pipe. I think half pipe, from what I remember, always used to be in all those races. Again, it was like so many years ago since we raced a lot. Small trail, just lots of turns and routes. And some more. sometimes we go left and just go on this double track all the way around. I guess it's a good choice to just take a breather, drink, eat. But it's really nothing to see right now. So shortly we're going to finish this side trail. Don't even know the name of it, but we're going to go to Gator Back, which I think is the most technical trail over here, besides maybe Oyster Ridge and French Connection. So I'm going to do all the tough sections here. However, if we're going to race it, and I think we always do, the tough parts as staircase. The staircase is going to be most likely blocked off, and there's a nice line to the left, so just bypass it so people don't have to worry about doing something too extreme, because this trail already is pretty challenging enough. So right here, this is the section. In a race, we'll just probably bypass and go straight over there. After a turn, you can go left here and bypass the stairs. And if someone needs adventure, then you don't, and you go this way. We did it. There's one more wooden board here. And this thing is pretty steep here, but with momentum it's completely doable. And that's it. This funny little downhill here. I remember all those years back, me on my 37-pound Mantus in a triathlon race, and I was terrified. I don't know what to do. It's much easier if your bike is super light, smooth, fast. It's a tougher line in a race, if you guys can go to the right and just bypass the biggest drop. This is tricky. Pretty much tracks them. Going up over here, it's a little hard too. And seems like over there I had someone messed up this down. It's very off-camber here. Just don't like how close my bar is to this tree on the right. Guess you can go a little bit more left. I think we're out. It's a mini side trail here, and then pretty fun, tiny, maybe quarter-mile jumbo rainbow. We'll be coming up on the right in a second. Wow, I hit my bar. Let's go now here. So that's Gumbo Limbo. Again, this might not be in the race because very short, goes in and out, but who knows. Going to be towards the end here. This pretty tall route, but you have to know it's coming and be ready to tap your wheel, or you can don't make it. Maybe it's not that big, but still, if you don't know, it can be a little bit trouble. Now we're going to go to really fast and flowy dragon trail. Dragon skate, dragon's tail. It's really cool. I think we're coming to the logs. One can go around it to the left. Or we can go through it. Hey! Hey! all those little gravel rocks over here, those rocks, they definitely want to pick you out. The whole concept is to not let them. I used to be terrified of this downhill too. When I started biking, I consider it a massive, scary drop. This is not yet. That's a beautiful section. Going to be mini wooden jump here for those that know how to jump. I can just plump down off of it. This is what I do. Pop the wheelie. I feel like this is not the smoothest of my weekends, but I'm still going to enjoy what I got. So on the end of this double track, left is French connection, right, normally in a race there will be a tape and I think we'll be just directed straight to the right, just because French connection is kind of flat, bumpy, funky. My favorite word, maybe unnecessary, but you just never know. Because depends who puts the race on. And so normally we turn over here to the right. Well, let's go and check it out just because it's really not that long. And if we do one loop, big loop in the race, and for extra mileage, it's actually quite possible that this would be in, and then following it actually the Christmas tree, which I'm not planning to do now, and all of that will give us probably from the beach area nice 10 miles that the race is supposed to have. So I'm just going to try this just in case. And gosh, okay, this is like, not easy to tell where the trail goes. And again, I'm lost. Okay, maybe it was there to the left. I think either way, you try to get through these few trees, it's fine. There's not a good or better way. Again, here those corners of four should have been left. Okay, so this carpet, wow, it's a complete mess. And you guys got to be careful here. Kind of need to know where you're going, because if you don't, it's easy to do something goofy here. And the same with the next one here. Very good. So there will be one more drop over here, like a rooty one. It's not huge, but again, like 11 years ago, I was on my 37-pound mountain goose just learning how to bike, and I went over the bar so hard. My bar ended up on my hip and my stomach. I was purple for days. Right here. When you're just starting to bike and you want to do everything, it's probably not the best idea if you don't have skills yet. But I was just too anxious to try everything. And the next thing here, we're going to go to French Connection to the right, which used to be a chain link fence, now it's a carpet. But I would stand here forever and I had no clue how to make up this thing. I would change all my gears. I would use all my strength I could right here. There's no way for me to get there. That was a dream of mine right here, to make up this hill. And I saw this one guy, I think like in an awesome racing kit, making it up so easy, like it was nothing. I remember just watching him and being in disbelief. And all he said to me, he gave me a kudos for getting as far as I got on my crappy bike. But I didn't want kudos for getting there. It didn't matter. I wanted to make this hill. But I just remember how impressed I was with how he rode it. And this was the moment when I realized that mountain biking is pretty badass. Cute bike. I feel like I'm braking today way too much, but that's okay. It's one of those days. I take it. maybe like a couple more drops here. Okay, so now we're going back to normal trails, but you can go left to Christmas tree, and it's a pretty long section. So I figure it might possibly be in the race. Okay. Okay, so we're coming up here. Hi. To Oyster Ridge. Hey Moha. Going. Yes. Flawless victory. Maybe looks easy, Oyster Ridge. The rock pile to go up, but it's really not. You really have to keep working on it. If you stop or doubt yourself for a second, you'll not make it. I think it's what this whole park is about, just really believing in yourself. So I really enjoy this route a lot. There'll be this right-hand U-turn here, and uphill with a bunch of roots. Like it's always causing people trouble to get up there. You really need to know your line to make it. Unless you're just simply awesome, and you don't need to see before. Oh, and the back tire slides. And it's so tempting to put the foot down, but if you fight it and trust you stay, you can make it. Those turtles here are pretty nasty too. But they're doable. Again, trust and balance and some momentum. I think someone will put something there so you don't hit the edge of the concrete that hard. So to the right is Gator Back, where we were a while back. Another memory here. This little rock downhill that we're coming down to. I don't know if it's downhill, but those rocks here. 2008, my first bike race. I had GoPro on my bar. And I crashed big time over here. Just remember GoPro flying off, dangling off my bike on a string. I was so lost for what was going on. Lots of memories here for sure. And here left, this is kind of yucky section. I really don't like it. I actually get lost here because you really don't know where to go, where the trail is. Maybe here, maybe there. But again, this thing might be in a race. Pretty annoying because tiny ups and downs with really big roots and low speed. So it can be a challenge. Okay, back tire at the root, and now it's the worst one here. Okay, cool. The funny thing is that you really need to be mindful not only where your front tire goes, but where your rear tire when you're turning is going to land and what's going to hit. However, when it's so tight, you're not going to be all the time right, or you might just not notice something. So this is fun section. Newly updated, I think Twin Peaks. Rider coming up, okay? You make those huge heels and get lots of nice speed. And there's some technical riding there in the back. Woo! Ooh. Nice. Super burn. use few lines to clear this section. I think 3 different lines. That was the fastest one. It all depends how you feel, what you want to do. It's not everything about being the fastest. Some angled routes over here. That was not the line that I would normally take. It's just bike that's carrying me there this time. Okay. Now one more trail. Stairway to Heaven. And then find Gold Stick. Oh shit, I just missed it. I was busy looking at the right ahead. So this is Robinson Ridge. So this section of the trail always reminds me, right? This berm about Mary Alonso. Always, every single time I ride this turn. Once again, many years back, when we used to race together, it'll be me and her right there in this spot, kind of battling for the position. Certain spots, and it's been stuck in my memory since. So I always think about her when I'm here. Stairway to Heaven. An awesome Area 51. It's going to be coming up this time. We're going upwards, but many years back it used to be opposite direction. So people would come down and get awesome air from it. And I have this huge memory of palm swells, getting just sick air. And that was definitely inspiring for a woman to just coast in the air like this. Right here. Still have the picture somewhere from it. And also I remember watching pro expert women when I was just a beginner here. And I saw those badasses, Shelly and Carolyn, racing hard over here and just looking. So fast, so strong, pretty much looking superhuman. I'm going to go to Psychopath, which is just tiny. Problem is the traction going up is really poor. It's really hard to make it up there without sliding. I tried to go on the carpet just because of this. Okay, that happened. So definitely an honor so many years later. Race with all these ladies here, or anyway. I would just write this down, but those are jumps. This is for Ben, not for me. Whoop. I hit my brakes before the jump. Okay, this is gold stick. Over here, me and my husband, we will time ourselves, or one person will go ahead of the other, and we'll race here to pudding. This is how you learn to go fast. You race for pudding. Chocolate pudding. I'll go on the left. Thank you. Thanks. And one more person that I did not mention here, which is pretty important to me, is our famous badass Jen Moose, Mama Moose. This is where I met her, 2008, during my first Xterra. And no one ever impressed me more than her. The first moment I met her, she won the full distance Xterra here when I did my first sprint triathlon ever in my life. And even though she did twice as much distance, we had practically the same time. Therefore, she was twice as fast. I think this is volunteer trail, if I remember right. So yeah, I was thinking that there was some trick to it. How is that possible that I bike as hard as I can? I exhaust myself to the point of collapsing, and I'm still half the speed than her. I figured this lady needs to know all the shortcuts here. Oh boy, I was wrong. She is just so damn fast. I know. It took me all those years to finally try to keep up with her on my good days. I love you, Moser. And she's my teammate from Break Epic, which is pretty amazing. And this is our most favorite trail. Me and Jen, we love to rock this Rocky Mile. Woo! Favorite trail! By the way, I hate this trail. But we tell ourselves how much we love it. This amazing, non-existing flow that you just have to find in your head. Moser still holds the qualm for this one. no one can match her speed here. I have some qualms in other sections, but not here. Sometimes it's hard to find a good line here or see a good line quick enough. And the rocks are moving. And honestly, I don't hate it anymore. I used to hate it a lot. Now I'm okay with it. I learned to tolerate it, deal with it. I don't have to love it. I will ride it once in a while. But as long as I'm on my bike, I'm happy. Ready to have something to eat. Happy birthday dinner! My favorite. My husband's mom is getting us, my favorite stuffed salmon with a crab meat. I completely love this thing. Can eat it again and again and again. It's going to be perfect after this ride. Then Pax is going to get his steak because this is what he likes. This trail, when you're here by yourself late at night, gets pretty trippy. But today was the time change last night, so the day is really longer, and actually it's still plenty of light. Wow, you guys need to see my picture from this spot. Again, all those many years ago, me and Pax riding with our sports outdoor bikes. Holy smoke. I remember that was the first trail we rode, and I just stopped right here. I couldn't feel my hands. My hands were cramping. My forearms were cramping. Oh. So bad that it was hard to hold the handlebar from all those bumps. And obviously from not knowing anything about biking yet. And I already crashed probably a few times. And this place was so rough that my husband said that I'm not coming back here again. And there is no way I'm going to do off-road triathlon. And I told him, yes, I'm going to do off-road triathlon, even though I don't know anything about mountain biking or triathlon. And since I came back here every single weekend, I practice extra mile, extra mile, extra mile, and another extra mile. Until I learned how to ride mustache. And I did my first extra. And I forgot to place second or third in my age group. In my sprint triathlon. But it was the most difficult, exhausting, and accelerating thing I ever did. And here we are.